Welcome to Harmonica Man channel. This is Randy the Harmonica Man, of course, or you wouldn't be here. You already know. Duh. Okay, before we do the open mic night um, thing where I open up the lines, I'd like a few things first to discuss, just to get right out there in the open. Um, First of all, I'd like to thank my patrons, Greg Hartwick, Junie the Apostate, Warren Hunt, and Dog with the capital G. Thank you all. I couldn't have done all this without you. Oh, there's the camera up there. Yeah, there we are. I need to get this camera and put it down here, don't I? Anyways, thank you, patrons, Patreons, whatever they're called these days, for your support. Your being there means much more to me than money. Um, it's it's really hard for my self-esteem to be up there, but if I got just a few people cheering me on, it's better than anything in the world to me. It really is. And speaking of the money stuff, you know, I've mentioned a couple times that I'm trying to get myself out there and go on a tour and see all around the country. Well, as many of you as I can afford, and still play at the same time. I'm looking for paying gigs, but I still need to get my name out there and start playing out. And hopefully, I can get recorded. I have my studio guy waiting in the wings, for me to come up with some songs and some money to pay him and some artists to be on the album, which is up here in northern Michigan. It's stupid impossible. It really is. I apologize for the cars going by. I got my door open with the screen because it's pretty hot and muggy here. Need a little bit of a breeze. And I live right close to a road. And if my internet should go out, it's because it's drizzling and raining and picking up and down every once in a while. So stick with me, folks. I'll be here. And okay, before I get this off my mind, I would like to thank MathPig. Here, let me share this with y'all for an intro that I can't seem to download on this crappy ass old computer. It just does not have the computing power like the newer stuff does, and I cannot download this. So as what I could do, let's see. I'm going to try. All right, where's my screen there? There it is. Nope. Going to minimize that. Go to StreamYard. Share the screen. You guys got to see this. If you haven't seen this already, let's see. Damn it. Share screen. There's my screen. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Go share and bounce back over here. Well, this is a pain right in the old ass. But this is something MathPig came up with for my intro that I'd love to have on this. Just check it out. It's really awesome. It really is. I call that the circle of fifths. And there's all the notes. You like that? Sorry about that, folks. Come on. cool or what, huh? Let me get this off the screen. If you heard that cell phone, dang it. Here, I'm going to shut the cell phone off like a good host should. It doesn't want to seem to do it. Huh. What a pain in the butt. That's what I hate about these damn newer phones. You got to go through 100 steps just to... Oh, hey, dog. You got to go through 100 steps just to shut the damn phone off or get to something. There's an app for an app for an app. And what is an app? An application. You know, it used to be an application. Shutting the frickin' phone or hanging up, you know. Pretty easy shit. Okay. Now what I'd like to talk about before I put a link in the chat there, talk about costs for me being on the road. And I'm not going to calculate it up yet. I'm just going to save this list for later. I'm just going to try to get rolling on trying to come up with some money and save and, you know, live off hot dogs and soup for a while. And, wow, typical diet. Okay, talk about cost. A trailer, maybe, depending on if anybody else is going to come with me. And that would reflect on paying musicians. And I would have to make a deal with them, you know, a flat rate of, you know, a couple $100 a week plus, you know, food and whatever, you know, a place to sleep. So they can make something on that too. So I don't expect, you know, anybody but myself going really. But if I have a trailer, it's for more equipment and stuff. I could probably fit everything in a little van if I get a luggage rack or something. But I can put my laundry and all that in. Which is right there, luggage rack. Okay, money for gas and food. That's another one. I mean, it's, you know, it's past in here in America. It's like $3.25 or some shit like that, you know, per gallon. I know it doesn't seem like too much, but you're talking, you know, my next place to go is like 400 miles away or more. And that's quite the bit of money just to go to one place where you're not going to make much money because you're just starting out on your own. And that's what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, gasoline and food, places to rest, wash up, wash clothing. You know, I might have no other choice than to get a cheap hotel or something someplace. Might not be near a federal forest or national forest or something like that, you know, which would still cost the sticker. Okay, so spare money in case of Murphy's Law, you know, like a flat tire or an airplane flying on you, stuff like that. Oh, and medications. I got a couple of coolers, but, you know, just a small expense for ice and something to separate all my, you know, the stuff that needs to be in the fridge, like my insulin. So there's like a couple day cost or whatever. Now, federal park pass, I don't know how much that is for the entire United States. Possible protection. I don't know. I'm undecided whether I should get a pistol or not, but I know I'm a son of a gun. Anyway, the van tune up and like the 100-point check kind of things, you know, where they, you know, try to rattle everything, make sure you're good to go. Musical equipment. I am not done buying musical equipment because I need something with Bluetooth speakers, all that other stuff, in order to be the single artist so you can hear the beats or whatever, and I can play along with it, you know, backing tracks and songs and whatever, you know, something like that. And not just the PA, but there's a few more other things, you know. A camera. I don't have a camera, just my phone and this laptop here. So I'm going to have to do something to record what I'm doing on the trip and bring more value to you guys. I mean, you know, especially the patrons, you know, you're paying for this stuff and I don't want you to miss out on any value. And I don't want to, you know, cut you off so you're not, you know, feeling supportive or whatever either. I'm not just gonna, take off and leave you hanging. I'm still gonna do this live on Saturdays. It might be earlier. However, um, that's a long ways off. But I'll still get on here and do live, and then I'll do a couple of videos, even if they're live concert videos or whatever. And that's what these, I already got a tripod, broken camera. I can't fix it, so what I need is a decent 1080p, video camera. So, and that's all I need. That's all humans can see in anyway, right? 4K, what's that? It's stupid. That's what people can't see. And that, anyways, you're still looking at it at 1080p at the most. Um, okay. Recording and producing costs. As you all know, I'm writing some songs and making an album right now. I do have a cheaper studio to do this in, but I don't know where to go after that, so far as promoting anything. And then printing out, CDs or putting them on them little thumb drive damn things, you know. Buying my books. Okay. I am also an author, and I have several books to sell. I have a series of short stories, and you can find these at randallmagley.us or Amazon or Kindle or Barnes & Noble. And, it's a series of 5 books, and then I have a novel here called Curio, and that's the big one I'm going to be trying to sell. And by the time, I get 20 books or whatever, it's going to cost me, what, 45, 48 bucks just to get them here, maybe even more. So I would have to buy a great big volume of them. And then while I'm out there at a table or whatever, signing CDs and whatever, I'm also signing books and things like that. So to help make money so I can keep on going to the next town, the next gig, or, friends, like all you friends. I'm going to travel around, see how many of you I can see. So, well, that's about it for that road trip stuff. It's kind of nerve wracking, but it is what it is. Now, anybody that wants to come in can come in and say hi. And I thank all of you as patrons here. Patrons have first dibs on the screen. But we'll get you as many of you on here as we can. It's all right. There's a website that I can't remember right now. I don't need to lean in. I got bigger letters. Remember right now, with the very cheap price, they distribute your album to sites like iTunes, Spotify, and the oh shit, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you're gonna have to, if you ever think of it or whatever, just send me an email. You got my email, and everybody should have my email, because that's the main hub of going through and doing business with everyone here. Okay, and does anybody want to come in and chat? Or would you rather me just play something for a minute? Oh, wait a second. This thing's got such a damn lag. It's absolutely ridiculous. Excuse me. Hi, Dave. How you doing? All right. I think I'm going to play a little bit of music here if nobody is going to come in. Remember, I got to turn my phone back on to do this crap. So here we go. Hopefully there'll be no interruptions, right? This will just take a second or 10 or 20. This thing hasn't been coming in very well here either. I'm down to 1 bar lately. And it's super slow. As soon as I stopped making payments on it, they started sending me upgrade now for 700 bucks or whatever. I'm like, kiss my ass. So now I think they're deliberately making it fucking slow. Sounds like them, doesn't it? See, there we go. Oh, that was my studio guy. Okay. Giving me a... Huh. I don't know if you can see that or not. But yeah, it finally came on. Okay. Why the hell am I seeing myself? That's just silly. God damn it. Round and round we go. Tell you what, I got a better idea. I'm gonna try a little train song. Well, train, you know, take me on out of this town. Sorry, don't mean to hurt your ears with my awful singing. But you know what? You know who else sings pretty awful? All the other blues players. Damn it. Backing tracks. I have 176 backing tracks. It finally came on. I need to move so damn bad. Need to sell the cabin because I don't think the fiber optics is coming through here for another 10 years. So internet and phone, all that shit is not good. It's just there's no signal out here, and I even got an antenna sticking up 5 feet above the peak of the house. Okay, easy. Okay, that's not what I had, but I thought I had better. But we're gonna do this. As soon as it starts going round and round like Rat, you remember that band? Round and round, my undies will be dry, just give it time. And yes, that is what she said. Let's see if you can hear this and the amp at the same time. That might be cool. Every step of the way. And it should not be buffering like this. And it never has before until just recently. I got plenty of data, damn near unlimited. But here we go. And it's going round and round. When it turns on, we'll do this right now. You know, I was talking about this to my cousin. You guys remember him, the guitar player? The long-haired hippie fella? Talking to him about this the other night, and he's like, just get up and get out there and do it. And it's like, no, I'm not going to just leave. I don't have enough gas money to make it to the next to the corner store. So things have to change. And he's like, no, 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 you're going to miss out. This is probably the last time you're going to do it, and you can do it. There's other people out there with gut problems and stuff on the road. And it's like, no, there's not. They might have a motorhome where they can go take a crap in, but you got Crohn's disease. You're not going to live in your van or your car, because when you got to go, and you're not holding it until the next town or rest stop or what the hell ever. And it's not just that, but he was pretty drunk. He kind of forgot that I have diabetes, epilepsy, heart disease, liver disease, rusty brakes, stuff like that. But these kids these days, they have no idea what an adult has already been through down the road. This is just completely stupid. I'm going to get out there anyways, but it's going to take a plan, and it's going to take money to get out there. I'm not just going to hope to make money just so I can, make it back home or something. It's kind of stupid. But yeah, I want to come play for everybody as best I can in your town, or in your yard when you're having a house party or what the hell ever. And I'm coming through. That I think that'd be great. Getting together, having some decent food, and just having a good time, just for 1 or 2 nights, whatever. I think that'd be pretty cool. Well, okay, here we go. You see what I mean by new equipment, right? It took us, we've been doing this 20 minutes, and I just now got a song on here. See if this goes up. Round and round. Anyways, I'm going to put the link back in the chat, and hopefully one of you fucking just think of a dirty word. Imagine I said it. Come on in and chat. I'm lonely over here in front of the green screen. It's hard to believe my cell phone is actually doing this shit, just trying to play something that's already programmed in. Asinine. Of course. All right, let's shut that off. If I can get to it. Button, button, button. That's after I exited out of something else. That was just for the shut off. Like I was saying. How stupid is that? Boy, it's hotter than a popcorn fart in here, but I don't care. Does anybody have anything to say about me coming down the road and coming close to some of you? What do you think? Let me know, either in the chat or pop in. Huh. There it is. I got to work on that some more. I forget how that one's played. That was Summertime. Um, let's see. Yeah, I imagine. My cousin is working right now for a country singer, a big time country singer apparently, and he's doing pretty good. As a hired guitar. Um, oh, well, dog, it's my trip is going to take. Here, let me put you up on screen. Everybody can probably read you anyways, but I'm going to show you. Oops. Click happy. um, well, I figured 1 month to 6 weeks tops. And I don't expect going to 6 weeks. I expect it just to be 1 month. Because, well, I don't know. It depends on where I'm stopping and what I got set up. Because some places I'm going to stop just to visit and not have a full paying gig. Um, you know, so other places, I'd like to have a gig here and there, and I like to make a few $100 at least for what I'm doing, and that way it could make me down to Florida or out to Wyoming or whatever, because I got folks out there too I got the Blues Society out there I used to be in. I got the AMP, the president of that society made me my little stage 5 amp. Check them out, quality products. Then they have, so he made it for me special too, so which is pretty cool. Not badass harmonica amp. Anyways, um, nope, I haven't. No, Warren, I haven't contacted anybody yet because I'm trying to get recorded first and trying to get my sound in a format to where I can mail packages to these people or send them over the internet, email or whatever, one of the two. So I'm trying to record some songs, even if I got to have a little digital hookup or whatever somehow to email it to them. That'd be great too. But I want to do that so they have something to hear at least. And I don't want to sound pretentious. Oh yeah, I'm good and blah blah blah, because I don't really think I am. But they need to hear. They're used to hearing that shit. And so I'm trying to do. Well, I'm not trying. I'm going to. I'm pro at this. My etiquette is going to be perfect when I talk to these folks. Because the only people who want a dick in their establishment is a urologist and a whorehouse. I only want to visit one of them. Bitch can't guess which one. Anyway, yeah, I want to contact some of these clubs along the way that's in the same towns as uh, my YouTube friends here and some of my other friends. And I might need help, finding, if you live in a certain area or whatever, might need help finding a place that's going to be a good, blues venue or something. Even if it's, I don't know, even if it's on a Tuesday night or whatever, it doesn't matter. Um, or I'll play at your house or whatever, and entertain you, stop by and say hi, stuff like that. Who knows? But yeah, I want to get some good gigs, and I want to have them at least, a week apart, play in one town for a couple of days and then um, be on the road and everything, and just camp out at a state campground or something like that, and then go to the next place and, relax for the day or whatever, sleep in late, get all cleaned up at a KOA or whatever the hell's going on. And then there's plenty of places to go to where you can do your thing, and then just drive to the damn gig and be there a little bit early and set up and do my thing and get my check and try not to get anybody pregnant and hit the road. Been there. Don't want to get drunk, don't want to get nobody pregnant. Wrong answer. So it'll be pretty much a sober trip until I get to like two different friends' house. I'll stay for a couple of days and I might have a couple of beers with one or two of them. Who knows? But nobody's a drinker, so I'm not worried about it. Might be well off with a Pepsi or something. Who knows? But anyways, yeah, I want to start marketing and doing that stuff, but I just need a marketing strategy and be ready, and have it ready to mail out somehow. Let's see. And marketing is the number one thing. I don't know about marketing too much, and I didn't study too much of it when I went to college for it. For business, we didn't get into that part yet before I got sick and had to go on disability. And I couldn't afford to live where I was at in Wyoming, so I had to stop college and be in the hospital for about a month, and then come to Michigan. Stuff like that, and spend some time in the Michigan hospitals too, flirting with the nurses there. It was great. But it kind of, puts kibosh on a person's musical career. And, if you're not educated in certain things like the marketing, it's like, okay, now I got to watch YouTube videos to get learned up on all this crap. And so far I'm learning an awful lot. And it's not just from random musicians on YouTube either trying to make a name for themselves. I'm getting this information from my music teachers, Grammy Award winners I'm talking about. I mean, these guys are on the top of the game, world renowned. And they're telling me, okay, this is what you got to do, when you're starting off, and all these tips and stuff. And this is how you talk to people. This is how you market. I'm getting a lot of great information. I really am. I like soaking in the information. But, as soon as somebody tells me a recipe for chicken and dumplings, all that information goes out and chicken and dumplings moves in. I don't know if any of you are like that, but I can't seem to remember. That's probably why my tagline on the end here is, well, as always, remember. That's just, I have a hard time doing that. I think I've been hit in the head too many times in my life. But enough about that. Any more questions? Who would like to know something about something, music, blah, blah, blah? Yeah, I hear you, Warren. Hey, Joe. How's it going down south of us here? Let me see. It was a hello and good night. I don't know if you're still here, but great playing, great channel. Go to her channel and listen to what she's more talented than I am. Plays guitar, sing, play harmonica, all that stuff. Got nice scenery. It's a great channel to go to. Check her out. Huh. How about that? I don't know how that part goes, so let's just go back to. Oh, Beethoven, you elude me, bastard. But that's how it goes. You got to practice. You can't just practice. You got to practice perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect, not just practice. It doesn't make perfect because you can practice wrong. Well, I haven't played this one in years, so forgive me. Oh, my goodness gracious. That one, too. Some of these things, I just got to get back into practice and stop eating all that food and getting fat. I need to get my stamina up, too. Start doing some power walking and running from people I'm flirting with so I don't get slapped and stuff. Fun shit. Um, so, hey, Joe, what do you think about me going on the road? Oh, here. I'm, my eyes are bad. Let me do this. Oh, yeah, juke is a hard one. Mm, yeah, not just any in particular. That was an F. It was an F harp. So, and I played it in first position too. So, hey, Mr. Shadow Kitty, how's it going? You know what I think? You might have something to add to this because you're starting to gig now. Um, if you want to come in here and chat, any of you, if you want to come in here and chat, it's just fine. That's what this is about. This is open mic, and so far, only my mouth has been open. Not fair, is it? I apologize for that. Let's try something in the key of A. Yep, that was just goofing off in the key of A. Anybody else want to do something? Your preferred key is F? I was wondering, Joe, do you have a low F also? I got to get new reeds for this one. But I play. Here's a trick, you know. You get a lot of songs there. You're doing second position in the key of C, and they start off. And then you're like, okay, and then you know, and you're going along with the song. Then you got to have your lead. So what I do a lot of times, I'll have two or three harmonicas like this just to go through the positions even. Um, or just have them right ready to where I can snatch them up and switch them out or whatever too. That's always fun. Um, uh, Orange Blossom Special. I can't remember that one. Rachel Plass plays a real good version of that. She's a good kid too. Um, I'm gonna have to figure that one out at a later date because I've always wanted to play that one, and it's really cool. It's a good one, especially for the country folk who like getting right down and doing a shindig or whatever. That's pretty good. Um, I don't really have any lesson content for today except for "Don't Be Me." Um, it's not good sometimes. Um, I don't know. Let's see. I think I want to play something in the key of E. Yeah, Buddy Green, he's awesome. I first saw him years ago, and it was just fantastic. Of course, it was on YouTube. It wasn't me going out. But that guy, yeah, he's got more talent in his little finger than I think I got in my whole damn body. Not that I'm going to test that out because that sounds gross. Oh, let's see. What can we do? I don't know. Um, let me see. What? I don't want to get another backing track on the cell phone because everybody knows the cell phone's a piece of crap. Stuff like that. I don't know. goofing off, having fun. Hope everybody else here is having fun, or at least something to do. Noise in the background, right? While you're doing dishes and all that stuff. Don't blame you. I do that too. Great harmonica. Just don't know what the hell to play on it. You ever get that spark and then it just goes away when you're supposed to use it? That's what I'm doing right now, trying to figure out where the hell my spark went. I think it went out the screen door. Trying to do a little bit of Jason Ricci there. Not working out so good. No, I don't really want to do typical blues. Wish I had a little bit of jazz here. We can funk it up a little bit, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Which is another reason to do something other than the phone. I might invest in one of them cheap-ass little karaoke machines. I think that'd be fun. And just try to adjust it somehow to where I got songs all ready and raring to go. Huh. I suddenly do not know any more songs. I have no idea why. Maybe I'll just start. Dum, 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 dum. Went off track there, but that's okay. I'm just improvising. That's all I'm doing. I'm not even doing a rhythm thing. I'm just coming up with silly crap to do. But I think I'm going to end this and see you down the road, I guess. But once again, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this. Let's do this first before I quit. Alrighty. Thank you for all you're doing, patrons. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for listening to me and putting up with my crap. Be good to each other. Treat each other well. Don't fall for no dumb shit. And as always, remember,